What's up, y'all? This is my collection. It's actually gonna be called my furry collection. Now, the reason why I'm actually showing y'all this because I want y'all people to understand that you shouldn't be afraid to be who you are. This is pretty much one of my quotes I always says that if you ain't being yourself, you are being nobody. So I want people to kind of enter the world of who I am a bit. So I'm gonna start with me. And pretty much what I actually like what around with furries. I've been, like war animals ever since I was a toddler. Pretty much I actually like the war animals ever since I was pretty much like a child in a way. I'm gonna get to around with the history, pretty much the origins as much as I want to, but it's gonna be kind of too long, and they kind of make people really think of it like, really? Because I actually liked it before I even had I even liked it, and I didn't know it was natural or normal, but I even liked it before it even had a name to it. I even liked it before it even had a name to it, and I even liked it and pretty much was aware of it before I even watched the TV of it. And that's a very interesting part about it, but I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into this. So this right here is World of Amazon Hunters. This pretty much a book that I actually got from Russia. It's pretty much one of my, it's actually a real good ass book. I like the artwork of the artists, how they actually make his actually work. And the only issue that I pretty much have with this actual book is it shows a lot of lesbian shit in here. That's the only issue that I actually had with this book. But everything else was perfect. My favorite character on here is the hyena, her right here. And I was trying to like hyenas, and I like the role that he had. Well, not he, but she has in this actual book. But it's really a good ass book. Overall, I'll show y'all this right here. Also from the same company, plan on buying more as well. It's a real good ass book. Love the artwork. How they actually do the design. And this book here is kind of like a reference of pretty much one of my side projects that I'm pretty much actually working on. I don't want to be known for the storyline that I'm actually going to be doing in the future. That's just pretty much what I do on the side to literally balance myself. I'm not actually doing no research on my history or pretty much that pretty much aspect. So I do research on the side project, and that also includes my tiger studies, which is right here. That actually shows y'all, if you watch my video, the tiger study or the Credible Hulk and my tiger collection, you actually see it there. I actually talk about the description right around with what's actually inside the book and what I'm actually studying on. So including this right here, this is actually another book, Uncover the Tiger. This kind of talk about the tiger anatomy, what around its skeleton structure, its fur. Like I said before, tiger is my favorite animal. Including the skeleton system, pretty much everything about the animal, the digestive, the reproduction system, the nervous system. So pretty much everything about the actual animal, like I said before. And if I'm not doing research on the tiger, then I'm doing research on another animal or a variety of animals from the animal kingdom itself. But it mostly will probably be about the tiger. But I know pretty much something, or pretty much every animal that's pretty much out there. Now back on to this. Now, besides these two books, this book here is putting kind of what around with how to actually draw the actual, how to draw it, and pretty much as well give you ideas on how to actually draw it, like the furry characters. That's what known right here. And this right here are books, how to draw. Freaks, how to draw fantastic fantasy creatures. That's pretty much actually one of my favorite books that I pretty much actually gotten right here. My character pretty much gonna be based upon this one right here. And my storyline, I actually told people about my actual storyline. Many people like, yo man, you should actually kind of further on making it into a series or a cartoon or something. And I'm like, nah man, it's pretty much what I do in my spare time. I don't want to be known for writing stories, because I do it pretty much all the time. If I'm not actually studying on history and kind of further working on that, what around those projects, I'm pretty much working on this. But I said, I don't want to be known for this, pretty much the side project. I just pretty much want to be known for that there. And it's not just about humans transforming to war animals. It's mostly kind of based upon a lot of factual history material as well, based what around with the actual side project that I'm actually working on. So when I told people, like, if I tell you about it, it's like you're actually learning about history at the same time. You'll literally learn about history. And I actually gathered what around with the tribes, what around with like some of the ancient African tribes. I pretty much gathered some of their names and some of their culture and so on. I pretty much kind of add on the customs to certain characters, tribes from the actual storyline that I pretty much actually is making. So it's not going anywhere. Just pretty much what I do in my spare time. If I'm not actually doing research on my study. Like I said before, you have to balance yourself. You're only doing research on one thing, that can literally drive you crazy or pretty much view the world one-sided. Example, if you only read the Bible, you're only going to view the world religious. Hopefully you understood what that actually meant. So if you have variety perception, you can view the world on variety departments, not just one. because of your perception. So hope people understand what I meant. Like if you read about history, politics, variety of other topics, you can view it more than just one level. That's what I'm actually saying. People only can view it one level. So when you actually develop your perception to view a topic or subject on variety of levels, then that kind of defines that. I'm gonna say define well as well as defines, but people gonna know that you did your research. They can actually reflect it. Pretty much, it's gonna be a lot more wider than just kind of like more shortened because of your perception. You only know one small information, but when you know a lot more, then you can actually kind of give people a depth of understanding, including explaining about it. So that's all I gotta say about that, y'all. Hope you guys understand what I meant. Peace.